during high school, I had these winter breaks, and during these winter breaks, it was like a time for me to just hibernate. I was like a sloth, just on my bed all day, scrolling. Then I get up and play video games, repeat every day during these winter breaks. And at the time, I thought it was a good thing. I thought it was a great time because I finally was released from school. I didn't have anything to do, and I just thought I could just chill. But the problem was that I had high ambitions and goals for myself. I was in love with the sport of soccer. I wanted to make some money. But the thing was, the things I was doing on a day-to-day basis was not leading to success in any of those departments or goals that I wanted. Like, you think that I'm gonna make money when I'm in my bed all day scrolling? Do you think that I'm going to become a high performer on the field in soccer if I'm just eating junk food and playing video games rather than going on the field and practicing my game and skills? No, I'm not. Now that I look back at these winter breaks and these, like, the type of person I was, I could have used these winter breaks to become relentless. I could have gotten ahead of most people, because think about it. Most people do have the mindset that I have. They use this winter break to chill and hibernate. Oh, I'm finally done with the semester. I'm finally done with, the trimester. I can finally just chill and lay back. I'm telling you, if you have the mindset, genuinely, if you have this mindset of, I'm gonna get ahead of people during this winter break, because I know most people are gonna be sleeping in. I know most people are going to just be mediocre and just playing video games all day. But if you're that one guy who's getting up every day at 5 a.m., running, improving your skills in a sport, or researching and working on your business, and then throughout your whole day, everything you do is so oriented towards you becoming better at that one thing, you will come back into school or that sport or that business, it will become way better than what it was before. Because, as I said, people your age right now that you want to compete with, that you are competing with, because whether you like it or not, you are competing with them, you will be way ahead of them. Because think about it, most people right now are vapors. They play video games all day. They come home and they don't have any hobbies or chores that they want, like they do. They don't read, and they're just low performing and lazy. And if I described you, man, and you get offended, that says more about you than me, because I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm not fat or ugly, man. I used to be, but you know what I did instead of complaining, being a victim? I got the fuck up and I worked on myself. Because that's what you need to do in life. You need to keep on working. And right now, this winter break that you're about to have is a great opportunity to get ahead of people. In fact, I'm going to tell you a story about one of my friends when I was still in high school, when I was on a soccer team. And this guy, let's call him Ian. Ian was an average player. Ian wasn't the best player. He didn't have the best skills. He wasn't even that athletic. What Ian did during the winter break that we had was, while everyone on the team was going out there pre-gaming, drinking, playing video games, staying inside all day, and barely even playing the sport, or running, or getting better at the sport, he did everything that he knew everyone else was neglecting. He got up every day, ran at 6 a.m., 6 a.m. when everyone else was asleep. Then he would go to the field, work on his game for 2 hours, and then after that, just the rest of his day was so oriented towards his goal. He'd go to the gym, work on his athleticism, he'd take supplements, he'd sleep 8 hours a day, because he knew that the better he became at the sport was conducive to how healthy he was as well. And guess what happened when we came back? Guess what happened? After this winter break, he was ahead of everyone on the team. He came back faster, stronger, and he was just way better at the sport. He was quicker. His skills was on par with everyone, bro. He was doing step overs. He was just quick, and he was scoring hella goals. So he went from this average ass player right here to being this like high performer right here. You can genuinely change your life in 2 weeks if you put your mind to it. 2 weeks of you just being on top of your goals, you obsessing over it, being like, I want that. I want to become the best player on the team, will set you apart from so many people. Because as I said, you know how most people are. I just described it to you. Very low energy. Comes home, just sits down and watches TikTok all day. Doesn't have any ambitions and goals. Be all of them. Because if you're watching up until this point, then I know you have a goal or ambition that you really want. You're not like most people who are just mediocre and who just are okay with wasting their time. So go out there. Go out there and go get it. Go hunt. And always remember that life is a game. You just have to be willing to play. Bye.